It's a Maths Academy where maths is made easy. Today we are going to be talking about sword as a topic, sword in mathematics. So today we're going to be teaching. I'm going to be teaching you the rules of sword. There are 4 rules. I don't know. Maybe there might be other ones, but these 4 rules are fundamental rules. Now the first rule says that if I have a root and I have an arbitrary term x, y, remember x, y, they are together. The only thing that can bring 2 variables together is multiplication. So x and y, they are multiplying each other. The rule says that if I have xy, now xy can be a very big number like 100. What times what gave us 100? Just like 2 numbers that gives us what? X and y. Maybe those 2 numbers there, one of them is rational, while the other one is non-rational. Okay, that is for that. Now when we have a concept like this, it always tell us or note us that it is equal to the root of x, that is the square root of x, times the square root of y. So you will separate the 2 variables that multiplied to give you this single variable here. Number 2 is division. This is called the division rule. The division rule states that if I have 2 terms that are divided, what I need to do, I'm to what? Separate it by division, and both of them are sharing the same root. That is what they applied here. The third one says, whenever I have 2 variables inside a root, they can never be added. You can't add them. This one means it's not equal to. You cannot add them if what their roots are not the same. Probably maybe this is root, maybe this is one on a root and this is another different root entirely. They can never be added. We will solve an example like this now. Look at these 2. They can be added because the roots are the same. But once the roots are not the same, you cannot what? Add them together. Okay, let's come to this other one. This is for subtraction. When you have a root like this, x minus y is never equal to root x or square root of x minus square root of y. It's never like that. Now let's evaluate using an example to explain. I will in my next examples or next evaluation, I will be touching other ones like the multiplication aspect, division aspect. On this one, I just want to give one example. Now they said what? Evaluate 3 root 2 plus 4 root 2. Now watch. Whenever the roots are the same and this sign here is plus, you add them. If this sign here is negative, you add them. If and only if the roots are the same. What I'm simply means, this implies that 3 root 2 plus 4 root 2 is equal to, I bring what is outside. What is outside? I add them together. 3 plus 4. Then I pick one of the roots since both of them are sharing the same root. Root 2, which will end up giving me as 7 root 2 as my final answer. So what we just did here was just focusing on the roots. The roots, if they are the same, add them. Add what is in the front. If they are the same, pick one of the root. You know, sword is related to what? Indices also. That is some of the rules here. If this base are, I can say these 2 are called base, for example. If these 2 roots are the same, add what is in front of them. So this is where we end the video. Thank you very much.